That's everybody, right? Yeah, Pollution's got his. So actually, we did have an extra slot theoretically, but I forgot Pollution's character was in there.
Oh yeah, Weston.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
in
was gonna go
theory,
with Jonah Hex. I was like that guy, and then I started crying ahead.
I'm like, I already got it.
Damn it.
You probably could start it, seeing that it normally takes us about 30 minutes to leave our general starting area. It probably give Pollution enough time to show up and join, because we're gonna be interacting with each other in our general starting session bar, wherever.
I'll put it this way.
If you
Theoretically,
wanted
supposed to be in a
that's
minute,
what I'm saying.
so we'll give him like a couple
Okay,
minutes,
well,
and then we'll jump in. You know,
if he's going to be joining like immediately, then yeah, let's
he
just
said
pause and wait
usually
for him.
15 minutes, and it's 10:15 now. See if he can maybe in 5 minutes for me. We'll see. Should be clear my throat. So I've been talking all day, so you didn't hear me do that. My voice is kind of raw today. I've been talking since 11, something like that. Off and on for the most part.
And here I thought you were lifting people in and out of wheelchairs.
I was, but I was talking as I did it.
That is a shocker.
I can chew gum and walk too. Once in a while. Sometimes I stumble.
No.
Sometimes.
Welcome. I think that's probably Pollution that jumped in.
Probably.
I would assume so.
Wait a second. Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
We can hear you, yes.
There we go.
Let me make sure I got these
man.
up here. There we go.
Now, let me get the game up.
Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're already there. And then, I need the Pollution next. That's right. Hold on.
I'm so glad that we have Steffany here, so I could tell you, thank you so much for all the things I've been stealing from you.
I mean, I still have the stuff that you post anyway too, so.
Oh, man.
That's how it works. Collaboration.
Oh, yeah.
And light property theft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me get your stream up, too, so I have it in the background.
Takes a village.
Just flood it. Flood it, because I won't put it this way. I'm not even sure how many people are in. Let me see
it takes a village to start a cult
I mean,
is that the...
it kind of.
Or a very enigmatic man who likes to create a new religion.
I mean, I'll have to tell Pollution what Liz told me in my new Vance game once we're...
Oh, I'm all ears. I would love to hear.
Well, you know the bunker that I've been showing off in Discord?
Yes.
So I took Liz into that bunker along with Zara, and Liz freaked out. And one of the things she said to me,
campaign, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna load it up, but don't worry about it.
She was all like, because I was telling her like there's food, there's a shower, you know, in a post-apocalyptic area, those are all like amazing things, and that the bunker is shielded, so she wouldn't have to deal with the static anymore. And she's all like, this isn't some kind of elaborate cult trick, because I've seen those. They usually involve a lot more static and less actual comfort. What you guys said just reminded me of that.
I love how paranoid she is.
She saw the beanbag chair in the living area of the bunker and passed out in it. So I mean,
a very unfun fact of my life. She survived the cult.
Wait,
as a child.
What was it?
My wife survived the Worldwide Church of God because her mom got into that. And it's a fun one. It's a fun one. I've watched a lot of documentaries. She's no birthdays, no medicine, put the shoes on a man. It's like a whole bunch of shit like that. It's just an awful thing. But she got through it luckily. But she was an epileptic, and yeah, not good. You can't get Lamictal when you don't take medicine, and you don't have birthdays or Christmas or holidays either. Bullshit. Terrible thing. Not to break it down.
No,
she's
Christmas.
All right. No Christmas, no holidays. No
do they at least have Thanksgiving? That's my favorite holiday.
I don't know. I don't put it this way. Anytime I had a birthday party in a class, she had to stand in the hallway, for example. And any holidays, couldn't participate in either. So if there was a birthday party, she had to stand in the hallway while people had fun. Not a great thing as like a 10-year-old, if you will.
That's so messed up.
Oh, she had a doozy of a childhood, put it that way. I'll leave it at that. But so I do know a lot about cults, unfortunately.
Pollution, are you playing a lawman or
Oh, I am playing an actor playing a lawman.
you are playing a man?
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
No, I'm playing an actor who's playing a lawman.
I'm just a dude
I'm
playing
actually
a
in. Yeah, I really was thinking about going that far, but I didn't. I'm playing an entertainer, but he's pretending to be a lawman. That's his whole thing, which is beautiful.
Do you have any juggling balls in there? You give him?
No,
no, he's out of loadouts.
He's basically incredibly incompetent, but he thinks he's all that, and he's good at talking, but nothing else.
Lucian's gonna be like, yeah.
Ooh, look at all this stuff.
We can you.
I got things now. Yay.
Well, actually, I can just
Oh,
do.
what?
Oh, but I have to
That's
equip
really
all.
cool.
I have
Wow.
all of them,
Lucian
right?
just learned something again. I did too.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh,
Yep,
you're
I got
giving me starter equipment. I already gave my character some garbage.
Well, you can keep it. Or you can get rid of it.
I know. I'll definitely.
You might
take,
want a gun or something, because like.
Oh no,
like,
I gave myself a high roller double. What is this? High roller double action revolver.
I would have gave yourself a
Except-
flint musket.
Okay.
You should give yourself a flint musket and just like.
Oh no, I have a
It's terrible.
sawed off. But the pistol, I'm never going to use it because in my description, my character only has blanks in there because he's an actor. So if I were to pull the trigger, I'm always going to put, but there's a blank in there, you know?
Okay, and I think
I'm gonna
the
put it on
only
continue
one,
mode for a second, I guess, or you want to keep on manual?
whatever you're comfortable with, because I think I only have to do, since Pollution, you said you gave your character all of his inventory? Yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah, I should be good. Yeah.
The only one then, no, Lord Brawler I gave him, so it would just be
Me.
yeah, you,
Lucian.
and that, I just need lawmen for that.
Yeah, all of that between baked beans, peppermint, bandages. I don't have a jacket or pants.
Check
I
your,
put on some
sometimes
pants.
it puts it on your character, check your, doesn't
It's
accidentally
not.
put it on you.
No.
Say.
Armor, gear. No.
Well, there were some.
I
You
got
have
the
pants and a
black
jacket on
bandana.
right now. I see a pants
The
and jacket
waist.
on you.
I got the belt. I got the bow and arrow. I got the gun, beans and candy and bacon and.
I'm seeing you with boots, pants, and a jacket and a hat.
Well, maybe I just got to refresh.
It might be. Sometimes you have
Yeah, you might have to.
Like for example, when you're
Let's
waiting
do
for the
that.
game to start and people add new characters, they got to refresh the page to see if they joined it. Which is a thing.
Wait, Stephanie's playing herself?
I am.
No.
Lucian
I don't.
Jones, Jonah Hex, Lord Bowler.
It's lore accurate, so Bish is doing hard mode.
I guess I can do from world and just put some pants on.
I mean, I can just wear a towel. Say again.
Okay.
Say again, Bish. Sorry, I didn't hear
Oh, I just don't want to put on some goddamn pants.
you. Don't. That's why they hate you. Leave the pants off. It's jealousy.
We should all have inventory now.
Yeah, let me see. Make sure I got it in my thing here.
Okay.
Oh, do
yeah.
I need ammunition?
Yeah. Is there
Yes.
ammo in this game?
I'll just do
seem to have
ammo for
ammo
my
and arrows.
my shotgun.
Well, let me
I
refresh
don't
my
need
page.
ammo for my pistol, but we'll look for ammo.
Let me refresh my page here. Inventory. Weapon.
Oh.
It doesn't automatically put it on us.
I
Let's
don't
just say
have
that.
anything in my inventory right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, it didn't do anything. At least I'm not seeing it in my inventory. I'm not wearing anything. I refreshed the page.
Annoying thing.
And inventory. And I can't see what was before it, I guess, because I just refreshed
Because
it.
I deleted it.
Oh,
Because normally when I'm in solo, if
Got
it's in your inventory and then you delete it, it doesn't worry about it. But
maybe because I didn't equip it yet, or it did not equip. One of the two.
I wanna add a horse into my inventory so I could keep it in my pocket.
I want a dragon.
Oh man. I was really debating on creating a horse that's a showman horse and that hates me
That'd be amazing.
just for the narrative. I think it would be funny.
It's just like in the horse just
Yeah.
tries
It's
to
like
kill
the
you.
horse
Just tries to
thinks
kill
it's the
you all the
star.
time. You know,
That too.
make a character the PC, make a playable character the horse, and then just that's all his job is to try to get you killed somehow, like tripping you or something like that.
I found it. Shotgun shells.
See,
Roll to
inventory.
trample.
Let's see.
France is being silly.
Let me try that again. Let me refresh because let me see. The inventory is still empty.
No, he literally said, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to directly update character inventories at this moment, so he's being stupid.
Oh, so he's
Mm.
If I have the ability to all right, hold on. I can just go in here and do it myself, theoretically. Let's see.
Yeah. So I'm going to delete all that so it's not.
No, I need to
Fogging up
see
the-
it so I know what to get. I can't memorize that.
Hey, you had
Pretty
a
much
moment
it's
to look at it.
You're right. You're right. I'm
pretty
wrong.
much just give yourself a gun, ammo, and some clothing. That's normally what and some kind of satchel and food.
Let's see.
Or you could role play that you got mugged.
That's probably easier, to be honest. But I'm gonna go ahead and equip myself a duster, neck. I have a rifle in one hand and a bow and arrow in the other. I have no idea how I'm gonna fire either of them.
Use your teeth.
Triple wielding.
That's right.
Use your teeth. You're good.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I have an extensive network of strings.
I have a lasso in one hand and my blanks in a revolver in another.
Let's see.
This is gonna be great.
Where was it?
Yeah.
I already
yeah.
love this character so much. Flint Mallory.
Common revolver. Let's do. What's the wait? I'll do this one, I guess. That's uncommon. That's I want to do that. That one's legendary. Here we go. Select this. All right, equip this. Equip and right-handed. Let's see, and then add item. Second.
Is it bad that I almost know exactly where everything is in the inventory without even having to search for it?
Category.
No, I think that's natural.
Revolver cartridge. There we go. Select items.
Don't want
put it in there.
Micah's revolver. I'd have to throw it out.
Is the way it looks.
No, it's because it's Micah's.
Ah,
We know Micah
The duster.
in our previous game.
I've actually never played Red Dead Redemption or Redemption 2. I feel like I missed out on a lot of culture by not doing that.
Well, let's just say that he is the one that if he was on fire, I would not even pour gasoline on him.
You wouldn't make it
I-
worse, or
Yeah, I would pour gasoline on him. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, the boots want to go on my chest.
I noticed one of the pairs of
Just
boots would do
click-
that.
Click on it and go edit item, and then change the optional tag of where would you like this thing to go, and you can change it from head, feet. Scroll down and scroll down.
Hold on.
Where the hell?
Category.
It was
I'd
right
love to
there.
put the boots on my head and the hat on my feet.
It just says
Oh.
armors.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change it from armor to gear, and then
Yeah,
from gear,
yeah.
you're gonna want to go to. There's gonna be a drop down bar somewhere where you
yep.
want to select it as clothing, like set it to clothing as the item type, and
A
then
category,
there's
I
gonna
got
be
three
another
categories
drop-down
of it
bar.
though. I only have light armor,
Yeah,
medium armor, heavy armor.
I have an option for like equip slot optional, and then it gives you like every place that you can put gear on, and I just selected each
Here, hold on,
thing appropriately.
Let me just see if I can find another pair of boots. Maybe that'll work.
That's good. That's good
Which
enough. I
ones
got a
are
bow and
you-
arrow that I'm never
Scuffed.
gonna use.
Yeah, which ones are scuffed?
The ones in the stream right here.
The worn rope. Okay, the worn.
I think that's
Roper?
right. I think I got. It's called scuffed boots. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna
Oh,
take
scuffed
this.
boots,
Yeah, I'm gonna
okay.
take this and see what happens with this. Hold on.
There's also the sheriff
quick
badge.
that works.
The sheriff badge goes on as armor for some reason, and I think that would
Plot
probably
armor
be good to put as like maybe a ring or something.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't. They don't have a place for like wondrous items, unless that's just something to keep in your inventory. I guess.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that
just
makes
something to
sense.
keep in your inventory.
Yeah. I wish that there was a place where I could equip this Western Sunset perfume. Ah.
Hat.
Give myself $15. I am rich as hell.
You can buy a house.
Gold, dollars, and cents. I like that.
Hey, this makes sense.
I'm an actor.
That is accurate. That is accurate.
Oh,
Yeah, you're probably rich.
Too?
I mean, if you're struggling, maybe. I don't know.
If I'm an actor, I'm struggling. I
And
should have like
in the
$1.
West, maybe, yeah.
I have like $1 to my name.
I get paid after our next performance, so don't worry. I'm good for it.
Work gloves, can't equip them.
The man's got gloves. Jesus, look at this guy over here.
Oh, I forgot a gun belt.
Potion, ring, staff, clothing, accessory, map, miscellaneous. There's no gloves.
No. Go to the next drop down. One, change that to adventuring gear at the very top.
Up here? Okay.
Yeah, under category, change it to adventuring gear.
Yeah.
And now scroll down.
I see.
There you go. Equipment slot. Put it on your hands.
I don't want you to with that. I see.
Right. Put it on your ass. Put it on your ass. There you go. Now when you go back to say after you save item, then you can go ahead and select put on hands. There you go.
Wait a minute. Let's do something real quick.
Where is? Oh, there
I
it
prefer
is.
gloves. So left-handed gloves. I gotta choose that. Hold on.
You should have put a change. You should choose gloves instead of hands. Hand is for
I'm just
guns and
smacking people with
weapons,
gloves.
man. Come on now.
Just smacking people
You
with
know
gloves is
better.
great.
Yeah.
I didn't see the
remember
gloves. I was
this.
looking for hands. You know.
I
start duels with a slap to the face.
There is gloves as an option.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, there you go. It's just slow. I'm looking at a stream that's probably like 15 seconds behind you. So
Shouldn't be. I have it on low latency mode.
lies.
Lies and slander.
Slander.
I have to honestly. I have to keep refreshing your stream when I turn away because it just freezes.
Interesting.
I ain't good.
That's not me.
It's probably me. I have like a billion tabs open for world editing because I'm editing like
That's
3 worlds at the same time.
Sir.
Right
I've seen that at work plenty of times. I'm like, my computer's slow. You have 37 tabs open.
Yeah, every single one of these is important though. Every single one of these.
They're all important, and they're all like
I don't want to close
100,000 row Excel files. I'm like, you madman.
Do I get a handkerchief for my neck? Let's see. Type. Nope. We do that. Type. Category.
I'm gonna just scroll through the inventory, like all these items.
You're gonna be there for a while.
Add something.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna add
cool
something
stuff.
useless. There's a legendary. What is that?
You know what they don't have? I scrolled through the entire inventory. The entire world building was great, except there is no Throgdoll.
No Throgdoll?
Yeah, it needs a
I
cowboy
didn't
hat
find
on.
one Throgdoll.
Cowboy
So
Throg.
I'm not sure how much. Steph is like,
Throg.
what are you talking about? I'm like,
I should have made another Throg just for this game.
We've started. We created a monster and we started a Throg series. Like, and it's just going to infest every game we've ever played.
Next game, I got to bring a Throg in. If we play Cowboys, what's a good name for this? Like we have Dungeons and Dragons, Cowboys and what? Oh,
Droids?
Cowboys and Indians, I guess.
Cowboys and horses,
I mean,
maybe. Cowboys and Indians is the staple.
It's like Desperados and Dusters.
Weston's hot
that's
ass
a good one.
dies in like a firefight. Throg shows up. Throgvale, his brother.
Throgs is like the village idiot. He just shows up and just like everyone's like, I got a
like-
gun. And he like shoots him like,
we
what?
gotta-
You
He's like
shot me.
Minsk.
I'm like, I don't care.
He's
And
Minsk.
then he drowns you in the
Yeah.
horse stall.
You know what someone needs to make is a Rick and Morty game, a Rick and Morty universe where anything can fit in there.
The complexity of that one. Yikes.
I'm pretty
I
sure
was thinking,
that's
but
worlds.
Once once you
What
try,
about
like, hey,
worlds?
I want to create a world, but it's also part of the multiverse. I'm like, you just screwed yourself. Don't.
But it
know.
is the multiverse, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, theoretically, this is the Rick and Morty game is a multiverse. You can show up anytime.
I know that.
Oh, whoa! I need this. I need this in my inventory.
The doll. I saw that doll. I didn't know what it was for, but I wanted it.
No, Schmidt's baked beans.
Oh, nice. Delicious.
Actually,
Change
one of
quantity.
the
I'm gonna have
one
10.
of the things that you get when with one of the loadouts if it's actually working.
Oh no, I'm getting 10 cans of these Schmidt's baked beans. I need it.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to pick
I'm
up this
carrying a
Panther's
wild turkey
eye.
and a wild turkey carcass out of nowhere. And some
there was also
sun-dried
a sandwich
tomatoes.
in there.
The sandwich looks amazing.
Prairie
Yeah,
Moon,
I'm
hello.
adding that one. Adding a sandwich to my inventory now too. Add change quantity. I'll have 2 sandwiches. I could give someone one, and I could keep the other. No, that's
I got 2 Prairie Moon gins because that's what I do.
Just make sure that it's not one of the empty bottles because some of those are the collectibles from Red Dead Online.
It says it's a fine, high-quality spirit, so I think it's good.
Ah, okay, good.
Yeah, I
that
grab
goes-
me-
Yeah,
grab
liquid. Yeah, it's got liquid.
whiskey,
It's got liquid.
and then because I'm Jonah Hex, I added some Panther's Eye trinket. Just for fun.
Just sipping on some gin and juice, Dutch.
At least I've spawned myself next to a fire instead of in the middle of the snow.
I don't know. So I look through the relationships.
If you
No
want-
relationship.
You can have friends read that out. It's actually pretty.
Oh, the first initial thing I read it, but yeah, for the chat, if they wanted to hear it, go for it, Dar.
Sorry again? Sorry, I was reading something. What'd you
The
say?
initial message.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Press play while we do our own tomfoolery.
If friends is gonna actually talk.
He's thinking about it.
we can't hear it. The
I
stream
can't either,
We
my
had to do-
friend. None of us are hearing it.
We had to do this last time.
None
you
of
had to
us are
fix
hearing
it.
it right now.
Yeah.
Let me try here. Let me pause it and try again. Franz. Franz.
Oh.
What are you doing, Franz? Except nothing.
It sounds like he's reading it aloud, but we can't hear it.
Nope.
So
Maybe.
Your
Well,
audio
hold
may
on.
be
Maybe
up.
it's my audio. Hold on.
Well,
Let me
what we
see.
can do
if I
is
click
we
on it,
can,
I can hear it. So
Hold on. I got something. Let me just do something real quick.
I knew it.
yeah, we could just time it and go 3, 2, 1, click it at the same time.
Yeah.
I honestly think that this would be a great game to play like sitting around a table.
Oh, for sure.
Just throw it on a big TV.
Mhm. All right, BRB.
For you, stocked with a precious stash of dry wood, a lifeline in this desolation.
It's my fault, not his.
Frantically, you rummage through your satchel, your heart racing as you spill its contents onto the floor, desperate to uncover what you have. It's not much, but it could be enough. A half-full tin of wax-covered matches, a well-worn hunting knife with a sturdy bone handle, an unopened can of peaches shining invitingly, a half-empty whiskey flask whispering warmth, and a packet of hardtack wrapped in oilcloth, a soldier's ration. Among the remnants
I
lies a
remember having that.
small, leather-bound journal, strikingly pristine. You gaze at it, curiosity sparking within you. The journal feels smooth and refined in your hands.
See, Franz does
Inside,
have an
the
issue with
handwriting
thinking it's a
dances
party.
across the pages,
It kind of does it
precise yet
for
oddly
you in the
cheerful.
beginning, you know?
It speaks of a beautiful
Oh,
passion
that's how I
and the
wrote it
dream of
because
time,
it was.
peppered
This
with
is. I
meticulous
haven't been
sketches
able
of
to figure out how to
strange,
do a party
spiral-like
start
designs.
for one of these yet.
The final entry.
Yeah,
So
which,
most of these are
because that's
based
how the
for
game
descends into a
solo.
frantic
That's how the
scrawl
game
that
actually
ends
starts too. At
abruptly
least
with
Red
a
Dead 2.
single smudged word.
This is how it starts, literally. This one.
Beside it are two initials, FS.
Well,
And an
once
intriguing
they
red
have
ink blot that smears
the
into a
one shots
shape
and all the
reminiscent
quests
of
and
a
everything out,
birthmark
it's going to be so
encircling an
much
eye,
fun.
sowing
Yeah.
a
It's gonna be
seed
so
of
amazing.
questions in your
I
mind.
am. Oh
Your
man,
head
I
throbs,
can't wait to
and the
do a
cold
Joel and
wraps
Ellie
around you like a
start
serpent,
for
Oh, yeah.
imprisoned
Ander
your
and
bones.
Bella in New
In
Vance
this
City.
moment of clarity, the
Oh,
firewood
dude,
promises
zombies
immediate
everywhere.
survival.
Just
Get
got
the
The
ball
mysterious
rolling.
Just got
journal
to change the
extends a
second game a little
tantalizing
bit.
invitation,
You know, the
a
lore.
purpose
Redo that.
beckons you. But whose purpose
No
is it?
spoilers.
Right
Oh,
now, you
the
must
second.
decide.
Oh, dude,
Only one of these
I can't
paths can
watch
stave
Last
off
of Us
the
season
bitter
2.
challenge.
I don't want
I'm
to
not
watch it.
going to touch it.
Shivering
And
from
here's the thing.
vultures,
I'm not.
It's.
you know action
Listen,
is
if you don't want to know
required.
about, close your
What do
ears
you
for a
do
second.
next?
I'm not going to say anything specific, but I'm going to say you can't move on without that guy and have it go anywhere. It's my
Yeah.
thing. I'll leave it at that.
Pedro
Like it's,
Pascal, you know,
yeah, it's like
too handsome. How dare they?
It's like, yeah, you have to retcon something. You know? Maybe maybe the third one he comes back as a zombie and you cure him. I don't know.
If I can give like my 2 cents without with people not minding,
Mhm.
it's just they did such a beautiful thing with the first season
Mhm,
and with
mhm.
the first game. It's a beautiful tale of a man who struggles with accepting this girl into his life as a surrogate daughter,
Mhm.
and it's just a beautiful story, and it ends with this scene of him having to make a choice that just completely breaks morals or
Gut-wrenching.
ethics, and there's no good ending. Like, you can't pick, but there is a good ending, but it's like there's no one where everyone comes out happy, right?
Yeah.
But there's one ending where it's
there it goes.
incredibly beautiful, and you see the story of someone who's trying to make amends,
Yeah.
and does it in the best way that he can, even though it's not the correct way, right?
Yep.
But it is the correct way because it's the only thing that he could do. It's beautiful. And then they take that, and they spit on it in the second game. They take all of that and they spit on it in the second game.
And here's the thing.
It made me die on the inside.
Here's the thing, like, for the second game, as a game, I can understand, and I don't love it, but I can understand it. But when you turn into a TV series where, like, the protagonists matter and the names matter attached, and I'm sorry, she's a good actor, but I don't know if the person who plays Ellie is gonna be able to really roll it, like, and get the same amount of viewers as he would just by name recognition alone, you know? Dogs outside, sorry. Didn't need to go out. Go on, Zola. Go, buddy.
It's hard to carry.
Mhm.
Hard to carry it.
Yeah. It works for the game, but when you turn into a series, to me, I thought they'd retcon some shit, you know? Hey, hey, Firefly, what you doing in here? Oh, you look good. Good green light. Love that. Don't die. Oh, no, I killed one yesterday. There was one in my house. Shit. I didn't realize. It was on my monitor. I just went and grabbed the paper towel. I don't have good vision anymore. I was like, that looks familiar when it could land on the window and it put its wings in. I'm like, shit, I killed one of you. I'm so sorry. I would have left you around the house. That would have been awesome. Random Firefly just showed up. Sorry, I'll be right there in a second. 2 dogs wanted out. They're a pain. If I could hit continue, I would. Someone can type in there too if you want to start it up too. I can hear everything.
I don't know how to start it off.
Yeah, well, sitting there like we just gotta talk about the storm and stuff. I think. Oh, you also hit the light bulb button too.
So we're at the Snowfield Shack.
Yeah, that's the game. Like in the first game where you start, you're going through the snow, and you get into the second game, you get in the shack. It's right at the beginning. But I'll be honest, I've not played the second one. I've watched some videos and watched some stuff on it, but I haven't played it yet. But I want to. It's an amazing game, from what I understand. Great writing. Arthur really was well done.
Oh yeah.
Because I've watched like lore videos about it because I do that about things. I don't know why. I haven't watched it, but I'll watch a lore video. I'll play it. I'll watch the lore video. I did that with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Come on, guys. I can get over there. Come on. All right, I'll start it up. I got something generic to say. Leadership wise, hold on.
I'm a dude playing another dude. Playing another dude. Oh man.
Hold on. It's been so long since I tapped into PC instead of my phone. And I'll hit continue when we're ready.
Ready.
Hi, Zelda. Here's my dog. Hi, Zelda. What's up? I can't pet you right now. You're cute, though. I love you very much. I can pet you for a second. I'll wait till you're done resting.
Doggo.
Yeah, she's cute. She's a big rough collie named Zelda.
Doggo.
Zelda. All right. Continue that. Then we'll go next up, and Jonah and Lord Bowler can go next. Continue the next section. I will play this a little bit.
The biting cold outside the shack still seems to cling to
Ew.
your clothes, even within the relative
Oh, I know what I'll
warmth of
do.
the
Let me go on the
cabin.
Discord and I'll just share
Weston's
my screen if you
suggestion
want to
to
hear
do
it
a head
live.
count
Let me do
is a
that.
good one, and Lucian's question
Oh, that's smart.
echoes the concern
Thank
that
you.
I forgot.
everyone feels.
I
I
don't
think
hear
that's
that
what we
very
did
often.
last time, wasn't
You
it?
all seem
Yeah.
to have made it inside.
Yeah, I'm
though not without
allowed one good
considerable
idea
effort.
per game.
Steffany is still leaning heavily against
I like it
the
because it makes me
rough-hewn
sound smart.
wall,
Love it.
her face pale
There we go.
and her eyes unfocused. Melody, ever the loyal companion, is nudging her hand gently with her snout, a low whine escaping her as if sensing Steffany's discomfort. The dog's usually bright eyes are filled with concern. Looks like everyone who was with us made it
No,
inside,
computer.
you managed to say,
I go
your
towards the
voice a bit
fire.
hoarse from the cold. Steffany's
I'm
not
not going to
looking
do
too
anything.
good,
I'm
though,
letting
and we're all
Bowler
pretty
get in
beat
something.
up.
Oh, all
Lucian
right.
Jones,
Yeah, go ahead.
what do you do now?
Yeah, jump in.
Let Franz chew on that a second.
Mhm.
Don't want to overwhelm him.
Yeah. I had you take a drink of whiskey and head towards 6:15.
All right. Why not? It's in here.
Message 5, Saturday, February 18th,
Oh, the one thing.
1899.
Oh no, I asked both of us. Never mind.
35 p.m.
The dog's
Lord
concern is
Bowler
palpable.
uncaps a flask.
I know, right? The dog's
casually
considered
dim
helpful.
light,
That's
and
like
takes a long, fortifying pull of whiskey. The harsh liquid seems to cut through the lingering chill in his bones, a moment of grim relief. He then moves past Weston and Lucian, his boots crunching lightly on the scattered snow near the entryway, making his way towards the flickering hearth where Jonah Hex already stands, soaking in the welcome heat. The small shack,
Are
a
you
refuge,
taking all of
still
Stephanie's
feels heavy
lines?
with the cold, a stark reminder of the blizzard raging outside. Steffany remains slumped against the wall, her breathing shallow, a faint
Lucian
sheen of
also
sweat on her pale forehead
a
despite the
medic?
biting cold. Melody, her loyal service dog, whines softly, her warm
Hey,
nose
Beakers.
pressing against Steffany's hand, her worried gaze shifting between her mistress and the rest of the group. The dog's concern is palpable, a silent plea for aid. The urgency of Steffany's condition
Uh-oh,
hangs
we got a
in the
medic
air,
off.
Franz is
a
thinking
stark
as
contrast
Steffany.
to the immediate relief of the fire.
Franz is
Yeah.
writing
Weston
Stephanie's
Vale,
dialogue.
Lucian Jones, what do you do?
My
Oh.
dialogue is very, very good. It's groaning.
How do I sound? What's my voice? I can't click that. Damn it. Hold on. I want to hear what he sounds like. That's my favorite part. I
The
can't wait
warmth
till
of the
voices
fire,
show up.
though a welcome relief,
Hey, Pukers, what's up,
feels
dude?
almost
How you
oppressive
doing?
in the small, stuffy shack after the biting cold. A
If you
stark
click on
reminder
the
of the
play
chaotic
button
journey
where your
that brought
character's
you to this
picture is, you can hear
isolated
the voice if
refuge.
it's set for one.
His voice, though weary, carries a clear
Pukers is literally
concern
here
as he
just to hear
asks,
pollution again.
Which
"Does
it
anyone
should be.
need
Oh, what?
medical
To
attention?"
hear me again?
Yeah,
Steffany,
Why, hello
still
there.
pale and obviously struggling, manages
Hi,
a weak groan.
no, you're not getting anything.
Her
All right, I'll
hand,
let you up, and that's
trembling
it. Come on.
slightly,
God
reaches
dang.
for the satchel
Come
at
on.
her side, fumbling to find one of her tonics.
Yeah.
Melody, sensing her mistress's worsening state,
That's
lets
a
out
common
another
occurrence.
soft, worried whine,
So
nudging
Steffany is
Steffany's
injured.
arm with her nose, her eyes
that-
wide
Yes.
with
Is that what-
clear distress.
In the actual
Steffany,
starting
what happens
plot,
as you try to retrieve the tonic?
you are actually attacked by wolves and thrown from your horse, and you hit your head on a rock.
Ah.
And that's why it's called this particular start is called a fractured memory, is because you are dealing with a head injury in the deep snow up in Amberino, and technically you're only supposed to have the stuff that's in the starting prompt for this particular one, but yeah. So I decided to give myself the actual head injury that one of us are supposed to have.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'll let you go, Steph, and then I'll hit continue. Since you trying to do it here. Yeah, the guy who sounds hotter than a spoon in Demi Lovato's bathroom is here. Pukers, that's correct. Oh, no,
Thanks.
Grinder.
That's the first time I've heard that one.
Pukers is a gem. I love Pukers. Know each other like 7
Demi
years now.
Lovato's bathroom. A spoon in her bathroom?
She does.
I mean,
Does she do
Heroin.
meth?
I have meth or heroin.
no, heroin. Come on.
Oh.
No, you can do meth too. Don't you worry. You can do both.
No one-
Type in there at CO. There is cocaine gum in the game.
Why did you tell us before I made my character? Given
It was 1899, and I'm like, okay, they don't have original Coke yet.
I'll continue when you get done, Steph. Okay. I didn't have to continue. It did it on its own. Did someone else say continue? That's
There you
fine with
go.
me.
I did.
Okay, good. So we can
Yep.
all see continue then. Okay, good. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, then. Just say to continue if you want. No big deal. Unless someone's typing. Let's see.
Why does the computer believe that you are very weak? You seem to always be fumbling or
Who, me?
weakly stretching out for something, as according to Franz. So
Good.
that
My
means
character?
you are
Grinder?
currently injured. Yes.
Yeah. My first message was that I had a head injury.
Ah, got it.
Well, I didn't hear it because I'm asking again, apparently. Steady and calm amid the shack. Without decided, crying against let's see. Do we have any? Let's see. What do I have for skills? First of all, let's see. Medicine. Cool. I'm done.
Gonna try a medicine check.
Oh, there it is.
Will he know?
Ow.
Let's see if it understands I and Lucian. It's two different people.
Hmm.
So they move.
Okay.
Oh, that's
There
cool
we
that
go.
the actual medical tonic is now on the floor of the map. I didn't know if you guys noticed that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
That's
The
neat.
item
Yeah.
is on the floor.
Nice.
Where is everybody?
Would you look at that?
Oh, it's down here. We're not at the fire for some reason. There we go. Oh yeah, that's cool.
No, yeah, because I'm at the wall.
Roll.
Jonah
did
drops
move over
his
there,
treasure
so-
chest full of
Well,
gold.
you're dead.
Oh no.
You're dead. I'm so sorry.
We should
hold on.
go
Depends on how
There's a guy.
Friends does it. Do you just drop and break the tonic?
Yeah, you had one job, Lucian, and Steffany is actually the medic here. You were just a pretender.
Well, I have a medical thing.
Sure
It's
you
just
do.
water because I'm broke, but I'll drink it for you. Let me see. Let's see. I want him to read out my failure.
Message 7, Saturday, February 18, 1899, 4:38 p.m. Lucian kneels quickly beside Steffany, his fingers fumbling for the fallen, potent miracle tonic. He uncorks the bottle with a practiced swiftness, a
Reminds me
sharp,
very much of
medicinal
a Quentin
scent filling
Tarantino
the
movie.
air, and tries to bring it to Steffany's lips. However, her head
Kurt
lolls
Russell one?
weakly, and her body is too
Yeah,
weak
if only
to
if anyone gets the
easily
reference.
administer the liquid.
I remember that
The
one.
dim
I didn't
light
watch it, but I know
filtering
it.
into the corner of the shack, coupled with the lingering tension from
It
the
didn't end
earlier
well
fight,
for
causes his
anyone.
hands to tremble slightly.
As Quentin
The
Tarantino
tonic
fashion,
spills a little,
no one really
a precious few
survived.
drops soaking into the rough wood of the floor before he manages to get a small amount into her mouth. Steffany
At least you
coughs
got some
faintly,
of it in my
a
mouth,
weak,
I guess.
rattling sound, but her eyes remain unfocused, and
There you
her
go.
breathing is still shallow. Melody whines.
It's too bad
nudging
though Franz didn't
Stephanie's
pick up.
arm
It's
with
like
her nose,
you
then
healed
looks
4
up
hit
at
points
Lucian
or
with an
something like
anxious
that.
gaze, as if pleading for him to do more. The
Well,
tonic,
I
later
rolled a
heard a dice
16.
roll.
administered,
Yeah,
I
that was me.
I had a roll. I'm like, did the
In
game
the
get better?
area, everyone's
head moved.
everyone's name turns red. And you're like, oh shit.
rattling the windows and seeping a cold dampness into the shack.
Everyone's a
Yeah,
threat.
Flint is going to remember one of the times he had to act
Western
as a
Vale and
doctor
Lord Bowler,
in a
what are your
performance.
next actions
He's going to
as you
try
observe this
and do a
scene
medicine
unfold?
check.
He
I'll
puts
let him
his hand on
scan
his head.
first.
You be healed in the name of Jesus.
The Reverend boy's hands seem
Yeah,
to
seriously, I mean, shallow breathing and pale complexion. It really thinks you're on death's door
But
here.
you got 38 hit points though, so you're good. Drama queen.
Mm-hmm. I start to feel a little bit better because now I'm full of cocaine.
Yeah, no, we gave you gum.
I mean, what's in a miracle tonic? We don't really know.
Well,
yeah,
if you look at the medicine that they had back then, it's probably cocaine.
It's cocaine and probably
Hey,
a
Heather,
little bit
how
of
are ya?
ether and probably maybe some,
Heather
not
asked,
hair.
they do a thing and all of a sudden a wild lyra appears. Did they finally fix that? I don't know what that is. You guys might know that.
I don't know what that is.
That's Stefan Pollution. I might know about that.
That's trope reduction because Lyra is one of Franz's names that he likes to throw at females.
Like Alara, stuff like that.
Yeah, Alara, Lyra,
Okay.
Salas.
Got its own lore.
Oh, Silas, yeah.
Let's see here. So Weston and Jonah, what you do? I'm glad it's going through the other people because the first time we did this, it was just like me over and over again. It's like, no, someone else. I like that it's switching through them now. He's learning.
I'm really annoyed because I don't know if you go to your settings. Does it have the custom instructions for you? Because when I pull it up, it says 0.
Let me see.
I think that might be because I'm not a host.
Right. Yeah.
Where's my? Here we go. Settings over here. Let's see. Custom instructions. 8 out of 15.
Okay, good. So it did pull the instructions.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. 'Cause the second one. Okay, no, it has the older instructions. Nope, it has the right ones. Never mind. Huzzah! It does have it. It's the fourth one. It's the narrative one. Is what's keeping it from giving us a book. That was what you guys were talking about.
Well, yeah, I mean, because it's 1899. None of us know how to read.
Well, I mean, I'm a doctor. Lucian's a sheriff.
Maybe. I mean, I suppose the actor probably does need to read his lines from something, but majority of us
I could read lines.
folk over here, like, we don't read.
What's
We're
a book?
Americans.
Why do you think I
Yeah.
read them all out loud?
He's acting as a doctor. I would say
All
it's
right,
my
you probably do better than me without, even with my medicine.
still clouded with weakness.
This
We
will
gotta cure
require a
Stephanie's
medicine
weakness
check.
before the sun rises, before she passes away.
All right, I get a +0.
Oh Lord.
Come on,
I'm
acting.
sure it's fine.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Acting.
you got a 10.
Hell yeah!
What was
Nice.
the
You are
DC?
now no
Oh,
longer weak and
you
clouded.
literally just scraped by. The DC was 10.
No, guys, I'm an actor. I'm a dude playing a dude, playing another dude who used to play a doctor.
And I mean, totally,
So-
you're like, stand aside, good sir, he declares.
I spent 6
Ah,
seasons on
yes.
ER.
I can pour this medicine into their mouth way better than you can.
It's like
Message
how
11.
bad you gotta do to like
February
not be
It's
able to
just like
pour
that's
something
my
into his mouth.
medicine, though. I mean, I already knew it was going to cure me. I was going to take it
I wish I
myself.
got a natural
theatrical
one. I
flourish
pour it in her
that
eye or
allows
something.
Yeah.
I would have probably started cussing you out.
Weston takes out a
This is-
suppository. No,
This
Weston.
is
Hey,
this is
we
ear,
could easily add an eye patch to your art. Okay.
this
Yeah.
is ear medicine, right?
Accustomed to prop swords and painted
Oh, it's
backdrops,
asking if I
now
need to do
fumbling
anything.
with a
I
small
am
bottle.
Jonah Hex. I'm not going
Taking
to
a deep
involve
breath,
myself here.
he manages to tilt Stephanie's head just so.
Should we
and with a
potentially
surprisingly steady
retire to
hand,
bed?
pours a more
Otherwise, I feel
substantial
like this
amount
entire
of
session is
dark
going to be
liquid into her
inside
mouth.
this bar.
This
Well, let me
time,
see some here.
Stephanie doesn't just
Let's
cough.
see what this tells.
Forever.
What's this?
A
Check
faint
for other
flush
injuries, assess the
returns
tolerance
to her
ingredients,
pale
keep watching
cheeks,
the door.
and her eyelids
That's the
flutter
ideas it
more
had for us.
deliberately. Her breath.
I mean, are we worried about wolves or
seems to
something, or
deepen
a
slightly,
Yeti breaking
and her
in, or
eyes, when
is
they
that how
glare,
this
I think
I-
we're
story
good.
usually starts?
focused
I think
light.
we're good. I don't.
The dull ache
the
in her
walls
head
This is
fairly
actually the first
stable.
playtest of this
replaced by a
particular
lingering
prompt, so
weariness.
Oh,
Melody,
neat.
sensing the more pronounced
The roof
movement,
caves in
lets
on
out a
you.
joyful
All need to
laugh,
roll
touching
athletics
Stephanie's hand
checks.
with her nose, her tail wagging
Check the
furiously.
windows for movement.
The
Oh
blizzard
no,
Yeah,
the
like,
windows are
oh.
moving.
It's relentless.
They're
It's either
sentient.
it's either an
Crashing against the
it's either
shack's timbers,
Sinners the
but
movie
the air
or
inside feels a
Yetis.
fraction warmer.
Which one are we
Declaring
going after?
victory against the unforgiving
Irish.
wilderness.
The
You son of a
Irish.
bitch.
Your keen eyes
Get outta
continue to
here.
sweep the
Trying to
interior of
take
the
our
shack,
jobs in whiskey.
assessing every shadow and creak for any lingering threat.
I'm French, Canadian,
Jonah
Irish.
Hex.
First they went for
Okay,
Canada, and I said nothing.
Franz is slowly recognizing that Stephanie's not an invalid. That's good.
I feel better.
Alex, what are your next actions? The group tends to Stephanie. I mean, nope, they're good. I'm not doing anything. They're good. As Lucian's like, hey, random assortment of people, we need a new course of action.
Well,
They're like, who
obviously we
you
knew
and
each
why
other
now?
before. We had to know each other. I'm just assuming.
No, we have no memory, and we all stumbled into the same shack in the snow.
Yeah, in the
We were
middle of
all-
nowhere. In the middle of nowhere.
we were all on a. Technically, the way this starts is that you were you were going up the mountain for some reason that you can't remember, and
Got
your
it.
horse was attacked by wolves, and
Stupid
you were
wolves.
thrown from your horse. You hit your head on a rock, and as you were blearily stumbling through this blizzard, you find this shack, and you walk into the shack. And that's kind of where it starts. And
Got it.
one of us has a journal in our pocket that is talking about the dream of time and these weird spirals and rock carving designs in it, and the last word is the word close, and then the initials FS. So we can either get off the mountain working together, survival style, getting off the mountain, or we can and then just go about our way, or you can follow the mystery of the journal and try to figure out what these weird carvings are.
As from somebody who just recently watched Uzumaki, Spirals sends me into a cold horror. And Jonah Hex is rocking and speaking gibberish to himself in the fire. And if you look up Uzumaki on Google,
I had to ask
you'll
them
know
to
what I'm talking
continue.
about.
Oh, good. Melody's dialogue. Guys, we have to get our shit together. The dog talks.
Actually, France has been very, very good about making sure that the dogs don't talk. The dogs and horses
That's
don't talk.
probably good. I mean, it would be great.
Like, wow, Raggy.
Hold on, give me some of that cocaine gum, and let me get some of that cocaine gum and see what happens then. In fact,
The blizzard outside.
hold on, I gotta go to my inventory and use something real quick. I gotta use something real quick.
Sheriff.
I mean, you give yourself some laudanum. Have fun with that.
I don't know what that is. What is it?
Come on, you know what
Liquid
laudanum is.
cocaine, essentially. It's like morphine.
It's liquid cocaine and morphine mixed together pretty much well.
Ah.
Yeah.
hold on.
It's your Valium Zoloft combo.
Cure all.
It's your cure-all.
Let's see what happens. Nothing like a fucking high-ass sheriff.
Yeah, technically if you want to get into like the full thing, laudanum is an oral administered opium tincture that is made from air-dry poppy and contains other trace amounts of morphine and cocaine. So it's opium, morphine, and cocaine all mixed together.
How do you spell that one? How do you spell that one?
Laudanum, Laud. And you should be able to find it.
Oh, there we go. Let me look at this real quick.
There we go.
I mean, listen, this is a medical thing right here. We need this from like medical.
Yeah, just cook up an 8-ball.
I mean, shit. Who cares if we're in the middle of a forest?
There's also should be in there milk of the poppy, which is pretty much straight opium, I believe.
Opioids.
Yeah, opioid.
Yeah,
opium.
that's straight. Yeah.
So the fentanyl of our day.
Pretty much well.
His lips are blue.
Except I think that was still safer than fentanyl. Much safer.
Probably.
You know.
Kinda. I mean, sadly, yeah.
No, 100%.
So it says Marshall Flint Mallory. It's was he Weston, I think.
Yeah, that's me. That's one of my
She's
aliases.
I see.
No, I'm a dude playing a dude.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So all right.
Playing a dude.
Fran's got
Yeah,
a Friday.
ultimately, 5 dudes deep, you're just Throg. He's like not Throg in a cowboy hat. Ultimately, all my people are Throg.
Pulls the mask off. It was Throg the whole time.
You're Throg the whole time. Dun, dun, dun. With a practiced motion, yeah. Practice means alcoholic. Yeah, I get it.
Well, Melody isn't growling yet, so we're probably good.
Okay. No, the uncloaking question of Marshall's Flint Mountain is proved identity. I don't think anyone cares.
Oh, it's blizzarding outside. Great.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean,
Thanks, Fran.
I guess. What do you think the game would do if, like, Jonah walks out into the blizzard, never to be seen again?
Flint locks the door.
He moves his duster.
He's like, done.
Locks the door
Leaves.
and then lights up one of those bottles of whiskey, and the campaign ends.
So if I set the place on fire, what do you think Franz would do?
I would hope burn us alive if he's doing what he's supposed to do.
No, we'd all find our way out and then, move on with the game.
All right, so let's see. What we got here? This is doing question.
I mean, granted, the game is basically saying the blizzard outside is showing no stop or relenting. So going outside is going to be bad. We have to do a bunch of rolls. So we either wait it out, have some cool conversation, or we just go to bed.
Does anyone got a book in their inventory?
Ooh,
I have 10
question.
cans of beans.
What do I have here in my inventory? I have the Panther's Eye Trinket. I have can of beans, peppermint, some Miracle Cure, basically ether drink, salted beef, and bandages. And whiskey, of course, whiskey. Of course, whiskey.
I have rice balls.
How do you get rice? Where did you get rice in the West?
What recipe did that come from?
No one grows rice in the West. Barley, maybe, but rice?
Because 1899, there was a lot of Asian immigrants down south.
True.
So
They would have brought rice, but I don't know where the hell they would have grown it.
That's true. I saw clips of Warrior. That's a great show. That's a great show, actually. The clips. I gotta watch that thing. It's a justice
I read
boner.
that completely wrong. I read the Shrek of the Wind instead of Shriek.
I read the Shrek of the Wind as well.
Okay.
Okay, at least I'm not the only one.
Donkey.
The donkey of the drone.
Oh man, you said Shrek.
Somebody.
I found a meme of someone who shrunk the Shrek movie down into 10 minutes. I downloaded the Shrek movie at 10 minutes.
Like all three of them, you can probably do in 10 minutes, no problem.
It's really funny to watch it because you know what's happening. It's just really funny to watch.
I would assume
I have
that
it on my phone. I turn it on whenever I'm sad. Just watch Shrek.
Every Lord Farquaad monologue is like played out in its entirety, but the rest of the movie is all cut to like 2 seconds.
That's such a good idea. Oh man,
it's like it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Farquaad. Some of you may die.
Many of you will die, but
that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah, all of his lines full, plus all of Gingerbread Man's lines are full, but everybody else is like 2 seconds. The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
Oh Lord.
What I'm gonna do is
Lord Farquaad.
I'm gonna say we wait out the night till the next morning for the storm.
I'm 100%. I think Jonah Hex
that.
has been silently, psychically screaming that for the entire game. It's like, we'll just go to bed.
I'm gonna offer Jonah Hex some beans.
Oops. I'll let you guys have to know that. And say hi to your husband for me, by the way, Peekers.
Beat you to it.
Oh, you can probably hear me anyway.
Oh, I couldn't.
He's like, I already have canned beans.
We fight with flatulence. I said say hi to your husband for me.
Yeah, the building explodes.
Say hi to your mother for me.
Listen clear. He's already taken care
Work
of
with this shit, friends.
The blizzard continues outside. Yes, fire has good warmth.
I'll let that go, and then I'll say, wait at storm.
What do y'all discuss?
If you
Ooh, I received 1 cooked beans.
don't know if is it still a thing or did they remove it? The ready up option.
I don't see it.
I think
they took it off. Now it's just players
Manual.
write whatever, and then it's anyone can hit continue.
Because it used to be under the settings.
Cooked legumes.
I think they got rid of it, but if it's there, that would be cool.
Let me see here.
I agree.
We sleep to wait. Let the storm pass. Do that. That way we can see what's going on outside, and die to the environment.
Yep. Franz is gonna help and take that as thank God. Let's go.
He's like, no, let's talk about the beans.
Yes.
I got 16 paragraphs about how tasty they
Franz,
are. Hold on.
What in the world did you just pop out here?
He decided to
I know,
switch
right?
the day
I
over.
told you, like, oh no, he's
That's a
pretty,
day. That
he's
was a
pretty
day.
on it. He's pretty. It was like it's not too much narrative. I'm like, bullshit. I know, Franz.
Well, listen, it's a new day. That's what he did. Now it's 7 a.m.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
Yes.
it's 2 technically that's 2 messages.
Good job, friends.
No.
The wind's still side. I
It's
thank
in
God.
the
'Cause
back,
the
the
storm's
fire's
still
burned
going. It's like,
down.
God damn it.
He does not want us to leave.
There's a problem with message number 8. The scent of stale smoke and damp wood. What about the beans?
Yeah, what about the beans?
Obviously cooked beans. Immersion broken.
Yeah, 2 out of 8 storytelling. I mean, come on.
Who Dutch ovened me? Dutch. Someone say Dutch.
Lord Bowler moves into windows, and yeah.
This is a big ass fucking shack, by the way. I don't know
Well,
what
you know,
kind of
it's
shack
white.
this is, but it's amazing.
The blizzard has subsided. Hurrah!
Friends, why you know beautiful bean footage? That dog.
This guy's muted.
Love him.
I think we can leave
this
now.
one is-
I'm gonna move this along real quick.
If memory serves me, they're looking for their camp, right? In the second game, I haven't played it, so I'm assuming we're going to the camp. I need to buy it.
Well, this isn't technically lore, so we can
Yeah.
do whatever we want.
Well-
But we're up. If you click, I don't know if you see where it says world. We're way up in like the very tip top of the map. Like
Let me see.
we are
Oh
not
God, there we
near
go.
anything.
Oh my God, here we are.
So like you zoom out, like we're near.
How did we get here?
We
What
were
were we
on
doing?
horses, so we could potentially try to see if we can find horses. Our horses,
Oh,
if they're
You have
still
survived the
alive.
blizzard?
I'm sorry, Franz. I already have a horse, and I mount it.
So
We'll see.
Yeah, but do
Where
we all have
go
horses?
from there? Well, you do now.
He's like, you don't have a horse, Jonah. Oh, I did something.
Da-na-na-na.
did we leave the?
It's
Okay,
telling.
we are
apparently it
now in
wants-
the middle of the West Grizzlies. Oh dear lord.
Hooray!
Whoa.
Before anyone can respond, John actually
Wait a
true to his
second.
silent age.
Message
He just gets up.
took us
Nope,
pretty
get on
far.
horse. Bye.
Jonah's a man of action.
Nope.
7, 50.
He is a
And they
man
did
of
give me a
action.
horse.
Flint
Outside
Valley
his horse, a
looks
sturdy,
from Lord
snow-dusted
Bowler's
beast stands
assessment to be
patiently,
improved
surprisingly
visibility
alive
of
in the
Steffany.
blizzard.
Then
He
nods
is a
in
man of
agreement
mystery.
with the unspoken
He
consensus.
Is Dr.
It
Tran.
looks like we can go now.
The man,
Should we leave
yeah,
and head to the
riding a
camp?
pale
He
horse.
asked.
His name is.
I should have
Cutting
played
through the
Luke.
lingering quiet of
Should
the
have been
shack.
the pigeon.
I
Before
thought about
anyone
it.
can fully
I was gonna be
respond,
my playable
Jonah
character
Hex,
was just gonna
true to
flock
his
around.
silent nature, simply rises.
Okay.
There is
Now
no
I leave it to
hesitation,
you guys.
no
All right.
Where do we go
casualties
from
moving.
here?
He moves with a grim
Let's see,
determination
back on the map
towards
here,
the
right?
shack's creaking
Well, we're
door,
in a
pushing it
danger
open
rating
to
of 8
reveal
out of
the
10,
stark
so
world.
the
Mm.
movie was gonna be
The blast of
interesting.
cold air
Super.
that rushes in is
Okay.
immediately embraced.
If I zoom out, I see Spider River Gorge, Whispers of the Frozen
Danger
Herd.
rating 8 out of 10.
High mountains.
Yeah, so if you look where it
Outside,
says West
before,
Grizzlies,
Oh, I
sturdy,
see it.
snow-dusted
Wow.
Yeah.
beast stands
Where's the
this
nearest
region is
town?
highly
Breath
dangerous
booming in the
due to
frigid
the
air.
environment. Extreme cold
Jonah
poses a
Hex
deadly
mounts with
threat to
practiced
unprepared
ease, his
travelers.
silhouette stark against
And
the
also
pale,
we
diffused
have
light of the morning.
formidable
He turns
predators
the
like
horse to
grizzly
face the
bears and
uphill
timber
slope,
wolves.
the direction of the camp.
Why did you set us
Yeah.
into this
Pauses,
death
looking
trap?
back towards the
See,
shack.
that said survival mystery.
His gaze is a silent.
Yeah.
It's a long
You
dark.
did. Yeah,
Time for long dark.
yeah, I did.
We're playing long
Yeah.
dark
And he
RP
expects
style.
Yeah, I know, right?
to follow. The landscape is breathtaking.
Flint
So,
remembers
left-
his days
but
acting as a
undeniably hard.
survivalist. He looks for
Everything
a
is
way
covered in a pristine,
back
deep
to
blanket of
civilization.
snow, sparkling
I
faintly
think
under the
our
moonlit sky.
closest
The wind, though less
one is
violent than the
going
night
to
before,
be
still whips fine powder from
Valentine
the drift, creating
or
shifting veils of white. The path,
Strawberry.
if there ever was one, is
Valentine's
completely
probably going to
obliterated,
be
leaving only
closest
the
because
vast,
there's actually a
untouched
trail
expanse of the
directly to
mountainside.
Valentine
The
from where we're
cold
at.
bites,
If we can
sharp
find
and
the trail.
immediate, reminding everyone that the
I
brief
don't know where you see.
warmth
I
of the
see
shack
Dorman's
is now
Crest,
behind
Whispers
them.
of the Frozen Herd, Spider
Western
Gorge.
Vale,
I don't
Hanging
see
Dog
in response
Ranch.
to
that
Jonah
very
Hex's
thing you
silent
mentioned.
summons,
Hanging
and the
Dog
challenging
Ranch,
landscape
that is
before you.
O'Driscoll territory. I would not recommend going there.
Yeah, I'm just
Wait,
looking at the places.
Do we all see different points of interest on our map?
I
It
scrolled
depends
out.
on how scrolled in you are, yeah.
Like I scroll
Oh.
way out and I see certain things. I scroll way in and I only see Whispers of the Frozen Herd, Spider
So
Gorge
you're near
Crossing.
you're near Mount Hagen. No, Whispers of the
Yeah.
Frozen Herd, you're up even farther than. So scroll out and go south. So go down. You'll see Lake Isabella. Scroll down even more and you should see Mount Hagen. And then go down even farther than that, you'll get
You can see on my stream if you need to.
Oh yeah, okay. So I just thought like if it's realistic, I'm like, I don't think we're gonna go like 100 miles and survive. So I was looking at the things like closest to us. We're in the middle of a damn snowstorm with monsters.
Yeah, the closest town is about a 16-hour walk from directly like straight line.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, what is like the, I guess, quote unquote
But if I
map
remember correctly,
directory of this? I mean, from where we're at, is this thing like, hey, this is 2 hours away? I'm like, no, that's 3 days hard travel.
my
closest
map
to
is
the next POI.
actually pretty accurate to the game, like travel. But there is an actual like has people in it.
Do we have
the
like a
Hanks
key?
family
Like
cabin.
each square is like 30 miles, or it's 300 yards.
It's kilometers, so every kilometer
I don't know what
is
that
a
is.
minute. You
Every
have if you
kilometer.
open up the map,
Yeah.
you can click on the little ruler. The one
Oh.
on-
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, so this is like it's a 12-minute walk to the Whispers of the Frozen Herd or to the Spider Gorge Crossing. Okay, so that's not too bad.
That's
I thought
cool.
it was like, dude, we are well unprepared. We don't have enough food to even make it back to the nearest town. How did we get here?
We got
Oh my
9 more
god.
cans of beans. Don't worry.
I mean, we have so
got-
many beans. We're so
got a lot
good.
of beans.
Okay,
We're
great.
fine. Yeah.
Good to know. Okay,
and
yeah,
we're
right.
about a 4-hour walk. Now that's a walk. But that's not taking in
And we're a
snow.
horse, so in theory, it should take us like 30 minutes because we're on horses versus
no,
walking.
it would
Or is this
be
walking versus horse?
if it's 4.3 hours walking, it would be probably about 1.75 to 2 hours on a horse with a horse. It cuts it about in about half.
Well, then I just got us out of the cabin. I'll let everyone else point us in the direction we want to go.
Well, Valentine is a near one, right?
Or we could try taking over the abandoned moonshine shack. Make ourselves our own moonshine business.
Moonshine shack.
Yeah,
if
you go down right under Cattail Pond, you'll see a little like blurb of POIs. That is the abandoned moonshine shack, which
I
has
see a
like
snowfield shack, but that's
even
not
down
it.
farther.
Even down. Oh, way down there. Oh, way down there. Okay.
Out of
That's like right half the day.
But
hey, that's
you
where
can make yourself your own little moonshine business if you wanted to.
I mean,
that is literally pulled from Red Dead Online.
I know. Like that might be Red Dead Redemption. Yes.
We want to go to Valentine and want to make our own moonshine.
We could do both.
What? Wait. Why did we come here in the first place?
Who knows?
Because it seems fairly north and remote. So why would we go this far north for no reason unless there's something we
in
had
the
to do
old
up
game,
here?
in the real game, we're running from the law, I think.
Unless we're looking for gold.
We are the law, so
we're trying to. Yeah,
we
it
were
seems like
on. Technically, since I wrote the prompt, we were on a expedition looking for rock carvings. Because technically this prompt is leading into the mission of Red Dead Redemption, where you're talking to the time traveler, Francis Sinclair, which is the FS in the journal, who sends you on the mission to look for the rock carvings. So we have his journal, and we were looking for rock carvings, and his journal was ruined when we got bucked off our horse, and we don't remember anything about the journal because your head hits a rock. But yeah, so that's technically what we're supposed to be doing, but you technically could just completely ignore it, having the journal, and do whatever you want. But yeah, that's technically what we're supposed to be doing, is figuring out what's going on with
because I don't want to come all the way up here. It's like, we came here for a reason. You know what? Screw it. Let's go way south and start a moonshine business.
Well, the thing is, if we don't have the rock carving journal, we don't know how to find a rock.
I mean,
I
was like, all of us hit our head on the same rock. None of us remember anything.
Why did anyone?
No one remembers things. Actually,
hey,
no. The entire time,
you're finally awake. You're trying to cross the border.
Jonah remembers everything, and he's like, "I'm just gonna see how this plays out."
Someone grab a rock and we'll take it with us. Say it's
All
that.
4 of us.
I mean, what are the odds that all of us lose our memory? I'm like, that is some.
Yeah, this is technically supposed to be a solo prompt, but
I get it. You know what? I'll leave it up to you guys.
Hold on.
You know, Jonas.
I kind of like the idea of starting a moonshine business. You know.
I mean, Jonah's like, I just want to become a Wendigo, so I'm just gonna hang out here.
Let's see what he says.
Eat people.
I'm just I'm researching another acting role. You know.
Right.
I could pretend to be a bandit.
Everyone just joins the live of thievery because they were bored. Bronze, can you give me a summary here?
TLDR version of Friends. Ship blew up. What do you want to do? Thanks.
Well, I mean,
That would,
that's up to you there,
I
Dar.
wonder
You have to
if
turn it to
there's
that.
I wonder if there's a custom instruction we could add that just adds a TLDR version after everything. Like it kind of just summarizes
It
everything.
would be nice.
You got to make that.
yeah.
You got to be able to make that a prompt, a
Isn't
custom
that what
thing, right?
OOC mode is, though?
No,
yeah,
OOC
like you could
doesn't
OOC
really do
him
narrative.
and tell him to do
Yeah.
that.
So, but I think
Oh,
Dar.
but you could in OOC tell Franz to summarize the last things that happened, and he'll do it
That
really
too.
quick.
Yeah. I mean that too.
Hold on.
Yeah. You say, Brent, please include a summary of previously statement or something like that. I don't know. Of all statements you provide or something to that effect. Yeah.
There we go. Let me do this real quick.
I don't think he doesn't know.
Well, I'm gonna let.
Think
Well, he might, but I also said a summary at the beginning. He is an AI. He knows a lot.
yeah, because it's TL semicolon DR.
Oh, he might figure it out. Besides, I
I'm
threw it
sure
in there
he
as a
will.
second one just to see. I'll wait till. There we go and see what he does.
Hit continue, find out.
I did.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, everything's on delay.
Yeah,
on the
you're good.
screen.
You're good.
Francis
Ha!
updating game station.
Fuck
Like,
you,
oh God,
Grinder.
no.
Fuck you, Grinder.
Everything's- Oh no.
Troops,
Oh no, now
trap
everything's
Nippers Mountain, Steffany whistles for hours.
TLDR. There you
Told
go.
you he'd know what it was. You didn't believe in
I
plans.
love Lord Ballard just curses the cold. Like everyone else is like doing something, he's just sitting here going, "Fuck, it's cold."
Hey,
just
I don't
brooding.
even exist, so it's all good.
Let's see. Wasn't warm.
Hmm.
All right, so we have
I
an
like
option.
TLDR. It's like, no, hide your explanation and just put TLDR.
We don't got time for this, friends. All
I don't have time for this,
TLDRs.
friends. We're on a stream. We only got through like 2 hours, and then we gotta do things.
I don't have time for role playing this D&D. Get the fuck going. Come on.
Tell me to roll dice, dang it.
Yeah, we need dice rolls.
Getting a fix.
We need dice
We need
rolls.
dice rolls.
Why is
I
that not the
need it.
top one? 3D dice should have been the top one.
You know
Actually,
what, Franz? Don't even
you
narrate
could
it.
tell
You want a
Don't
dice
even
roll?
narrate
Here
it.
you go.
You could tell it, Dar. I mean, as part of your instruction, after every move, require a dice roll.
Franz actually can't roll dice.
That's one of the features coming in the on the roadmap. Dice rolls.
But if we don't say anything, people
No,
will
asking
think
it
that
to
he
tell
can,
us
you know?
to roll dice is what I'm saying.
He rolls his
Like,
own.
Oh, Franz, that's not
Oh,
what I
wow.
told you to do.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Nice work.
We just
Whoa.
And now we're in the desert.
transmission.
And then, boom.
Hey guys,
TLDR.
it suddenly
Power
got
travel
really
for an
warm.
hour
Take care of Gohan,
and
Piccolo.
arrived. And somehow we arrived in a town in
Wait
1
a
hour.
second.
You were lying to us.
Oh,
You said it was too far away. Now we're on the main street
no,
of Valentine.
bad Franz.
Bad friends.
Bad Franz.
Hey, we're in a town now. Let's get into trouble.
Lucian.
No, we are
Lucian.
not in a town because
We're-
this is
we're
a
on a
POI that's
roof.
not supposed to actually exist.
We're on a roof of a town, actually.
If it was any other character other than a lawful body, it'd be like, you can't touch the woman.
There.
I was about to say, like, could you say Brad Francis? See what happens. Bad friends. He's
Yeah.
like, sorry. I'm sorry, you're right. You're marooned in the middle of nowhere. I'll put
So
you
let's
back.
see what friends does with that. What do you take from that?
Oh no, that's in player only message, so he
Oh,
doesn't know
missed
what I
that.
said.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Yeah,
what to
he
do
didn't
now.
do
He's
that.
afraid.
Dar will put it in there, though.
I would.
Bad friend.
All right, so do we want to roll that back in OOC, or do you want to be in the town?
No,
We-
I
we could
deleted
move
it.
our
What
characters
happened
an
is
hour there.
what happened
Where
is
did we
that
go?
was
Wow,
a POI
we
that
really-
shouldn't have been there.
Oh, he generated one.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
if we say, if we
Know
find
your
a
lane,
point of
friends.
interest, and then say we open the door and enter the tavern in X location, would it just automatically zip us over there?
You would teleport to
Well,
there.
here's the problem.
I
The
figured as
last
much.
one does
Okay.
say we traveled to Main Street Valentine. Still,
I know. Ignoring.
but that's
is
ignored,
fine.
right?
But now we are, in fact, by Barrow's Lagoon. So, do we want to do anything around here, or do we want to teleport back to where we were?
Do I need to tell him, like, roll a check to see if there's any danger, or does he do it in the background automatically?
He's supposed to read the danger level, and we are supposed to have the
We don't wanna
ability
do that.
to potentially run into some of the threats. So that's
Wolves
why I
run-
just did a 1 hour walk, because it's supposed to just move us 1 hour in that direction and then plop it down, and that's an ability for friends to potentially roll for an encounter.
Did you
Here's
put
an
in
account.
spawn rates for this area?
No, because I'm testing out the
What have you
danger
done to
level.
us, Jonah?
Ah,
We're back in town, baby. We're back.
wow.
Friends won't let
Never
it
mind.
go.
I was gonna start an encounter and see how our players played, but nope, we're back in Valentine.
At least it put us actually in Valentine and not the random POI that
That's
he
true.
decided to make.
So I usually I mean I put a POI for
Jesus
towns
Christ, what did
to
you
get
do?
people into there, because I feel like Franz locks onto POIs a whole lot better than areas when you're telling him
Mhm.
you're going somewhere.
Yeah, I have like crossroads and rest stops and stuff.
I'd
that
like for
are
you to.
that
I'd like for
normal.
you guys to scroll out on the map and then move downwards, and then just get your eyes face fucked. by all the
Oh yeah, no,
icons.
this is what one of my cities looks like, one of my towns.
What the?
You're a mad lad.
Each room in a building. So every building is its own little area,
Mhm.
and then each room inside one of those buildings is its own POI.
Where's the brothel?
I mean, if you're gonna show
Smithfield
off to
Saloon?
something,
That's the brothel.
you might
There
as well
go.
just had us start here, because this is way more entertaining than in the middle of the snow.
There is upstairs guest rooms are technically for working girls. So like upstairs guest room A and upstairs guest room B, those are working girl bedrooms.
Is there like rooms for just girls that just want to like chill out and vibe?
Then you'd want to go to the Saints Hotel, not the
Oh,
not the
okay.
saloon.
They ain't working. No, they just want to chill.
What if I was either talking about my feelings in 1899?
I
man.
would recommend going
They may
to
run
the
you out of
general
town.
store and talking to Stella.
Yeah, she'll give you some cocaine and say, "Okay, go home. Take this
Need a
cocaine."
POI for an 1800s therapist, you know.
Yeah. No.
Franz is
Would
now.
you like opium
Franz is,
or cocaine?
Franz is
We have
gaslighting me now.
Only two options. Not wrong. The memory of the.
I felt like, but now standing here, you were like right outside. You could just walk there. Like,
I mean, we could play poker.
You could have saw the lights.
I mean, let's just. I mean, yeah. Jonah wants to.
Can
go
Franz
gamble.
play actual poker?
I know he's really bad at blackjack. I've never tried him with poker before.
I mean,
Why do you keep
you know
staying
what
on
probably
8?
you know what probably would work that he probably could do is roulette. I'd bet 25. Do you pick 25, Franz? Yes or no? I mean, it should be pretty straightforward.
Let's go to saloon.
Or baccarat, you know.
Hold on. I need something.
Just a 50-50 coin flip. Can you do that?
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick.
Where?
What the hell?
Okay.
We're in a saloon.
Generated this one, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God, Franz, I'm gonna beat you.
Hold on. Let me go into which one do you want to go to?
It would be.
We're already in one. Yeah, we're already in one.
No,
I want the one made.
Oh, okay,
No,
there you go.
that's why I said bad Franz. Can you also go and turn off POI for me in the generation? It should have been off, but
Let me see.
beat Franz.
Game master generation. Points of interest off. Characters too.
No, characters are fine, just point of interest
Right,
because
there
he
we go.
likes making them.
No, now generate areas was off, so you know.
Yeah, area and POI should be off.
Classes is on, races not, items yes.
Yep.
All right, so that's done. Is there a save button at the bottom? No. Okay, good.
You win.
What saloon did you want to go to?
It should be SSV main bar room, I believe is what it's called.
SSV main barroom.
Yeah, SSV is the building tag, so.
Let's see here.
Can our dealer be Frog?
I tried to move the SSV main barroom, but couldn't find a location called Smithfield Saloon.
Mhm.
I tagged it.
Survey says.
So he likes tags.
Nope.
That's fine. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There's people, right? Where are we at? Oh, in the corner again. Nobody puts baby
Yeah,
in
we
the
just.
corner. Where am
Why is
I?
the bartender not there?
I could be the bartender.
Because we came out of order or something. And we broke the game like we do.
Where's that?
Oh, jeez. I look so tiny behind the bar.
We didn't travel there. We teleported there, so maybe that broke it.
No, I just think I might have accidentally forgot to place him in the.
Well,
Well, you can
I
place him.
mean,
You
come
can place him
on.
in there if you want to,
well.
real quick. Go for it. Just don't
What's his
see it.
name?
I'll be back in 1 second. Go ahead and continue and all that if you want. Okay.
Okie dokie.
No.
It should be.
Back in 1 minute.
No.
Did he get yeeted by Franz?
Uh-oh. Franz has gone rebel. He's gone rogue.
Yeet. Ah, man. We got to punish Franz. We'll tell Mutt about this, and Mutt will punish Franz for us.
Oh.
Just like when we teleported to his location, can we not have Francis pull up that NPC and have him put behind the bar?
Yeah, I just have to remember what his name is.
Oh, well, I mean,
There's Tommy.
it should be
There's
listed
Quentin.
there under world building, right?
No, I just literally have not placed him yet. Okay.
Oh yeah, NPCs right there. What's his name? Patches. Is it Charlie Worth? No.
No, that's a general store.
Miss
should be-
Aldrich. Why don't all of you look like workers either that could be in a blacksmith and or a person behind a bar.
I put Tommy. He's
I
put
mean,
Tommy in. But
I could see Elijah Howard be behind there or Bob Mattis. Yep.
Bob
You look
Mattis
like
is the butcher.
I was about to say, you either serve me meat or you serve me beer.
Yeah, it's Cliff. Where is Cliff? He must have
is Cliff
gotten
way-
yeeted.
Is Cliff way at the bottom? Micah Bell, Susan Jackson, Eagle
I'm back now.
Flight, no. George Goodwin. No one. Oh, well. Sean McGuire. You're either playing poker or you're serving me drinks.
I mean, Sean's an outlaw.
I mean, they gotta do some day job, you know. I mean, Liam Baker.
He's an Irishman, so I mean.
You're like 12, so get your ass behind the bar. Come on, what are you doing?
I think Liam is in Ansbert, I believe.
He lost.
But I put Tommy behind the bar. He's technically.
All right.
He's supposed to be in here. I just don't know where Cliff went. That is actually really bothering me because I remember making him.
What was his name?
Cliff Douglas.
Did he have someone who got yeeted out of your campaign?
That's what I'm seeing.
Oh
man.
Let me go back. Way back to this map.
I gotta play Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm back, but I'm not for a few seconds because it's water.
Let's see if that
No,
works.
okay, he's just completely gotten yeeted. Okay, I have to remake him.
Let's see what Fran says about a character that doesn't exist. He's updating game state. He might be creating Cliff right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Friends,
I can only
please
move characters.
I can only move characters that exist in the game. So, okay, that does mean that, yeah, for whatever reason, he's not showing up in the character list. Interesting. Okay.
Gemini, I need you.
Oh, and FYI, in case you don't own it, I don't own it. I gotta play it. But on CD Keys, the Ultimate Edition, that's usually $100. It's like $18 on CDKeys.com. In case you wanted it for some reason and don't have it, I'm sure it's on
Those are
sale on
words.
Steam too. Well, cdkeys.com. You buy CD keys for Steam, and
No, I didn't know it. Like the name of the game got blurred
Oh, Red Dead
together very
Redemption
quickly.
2.
Red Redemption.
Red
Oh,
Dead,
there we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Okay, I'm like,
The second one. And I'm
CD
pretty
keys.
sure
I'm
you
like,
get
wait,
get
what?
online with that too, Red Dead Online.
Got it.
But I got to pick that up because you can't family share that one anyway. Every $18, it's well worth it. I have Red Dead Redemption Online on my PlayStation 5, but I never keep my PlayStation Plus up, so I can't friggin'
for
play
as
it.
popular as that one. Do we have to wait like for the Skyrim treatment where we got to wait 10 years and then they're gonna remake that again?
I mean,
And
they've
then
been so busy.
release it? Because why isn't there been? I mean, that one was so wildly popular. I'm surprised a fourth one didn't come out. To be honest.
Well, technically, like they're working on GTA 6, and they don't have like these kind of games are huge. So like, I don't think they have enough resources to like.
They have enough POIs, skill sets, and assets to basically take everything from PO3 and just add in a new story. They don't
Yeah.
have to recreate anything.
The
Any
Yakuza
of all
treatment.
the vistas were already beautiful. The characters they can just regloss. It's just rewriting a story. And I mean, that seems to be the easiest thing to do
The
versus
Yakuza treatment.
time consuming.
The
Yeah,
Yakuza
exactly. 100% the Yakuza treatment. Just put out another one the next year with a new story, a new DLC. Easy.
I've heard that Red
And
Dead
people will play
Online
the
is
hell out of it. They'll
lackluster,
probably
though.
buy it all over again for $70.
I have heard that Red
People
Dead
are dumb.
Online doesn't get as much support as as GTA Online does, obviously.
Oh
It's a
no, it
shame.
doesn't.
No, because there's so much less people playing it versus GTA. I mean,
It's
come on.
crazy because it's such a good. Who wouldn't want to just chill out in a Western world and hunt some shit for a while and chill?
People that would rather drive around the city and shoot people.
We've lost our way.
I know, we have.
A simpler time. That's what we need.
A single tear rolls down my face.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for emotional damage.
Mm-hmm. Emotional damage.
Oh man, Stephen Heal is such a good.
I still
Such a good
watch
video.
his YouTube channel. It's so hilarious. He's still good.
Come on. There we go.
Where's Uncle Roger been?
Uncle
Totally
Roger's
not
still
me creating this
He's around.
person while you guys are talking.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Clipless.
No, totally good. Totally
Oh,
good.
why is,
I mean,
why is his head so stretched?
Did his
God,
thing
the
get messed
mutant.
up?
Worm?
In the token, his head
Well.
looks really, really stretched.
Where?
I think that's a Franz thing.
It is. I've noticed that. Some characters, I'm like, all right, unless you say like zoom in on like face, and then with a certain aspect ratio, it's just like, hey,
No,
I
his
think your
face looks
character should
fine.
have a long neck, right?
Oh no, on the
Okay.
token.
Yes.
I just put him on the map. Do you guys see him?
Hold on.
Cliff Douglas?
Is he way down at the bottom left?
No, he's right up next to Tommy at the bar, next to kind of Weston.
Oh, I see him. I see him. in
I
the corner.
don't see him.
No.
Let me refresh.
Refresh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. let's
Yeah,
see what
refresh
pops
is
in.
there.
Probably fixed the token.
Ah, Cliff, what's up?
There's Cliff. I see him now.
What do you look like, Cliff?
Oh no, the token still
Why
looks
is
kind
everyone
of
hot?
funky.
Because Whisk
I
doesn't
mean-
make ugly people very easily.
Yeah, you really need to specify ugly if you
We
want
need
to
the,
get
we need
that
the
going.
Akira game.
I tried for 5. I did 5 different profiles to do Jonah Hex disfigured face, and it's like, nope. So screw it. I'm gonna do it from comics. Then you guys suck. Stop making my Jonah
If
Hex.
you really
hot.
want to see a really weird thing, like one of the weirdest ones, I don't know if she's in, if I have her in yet. Let me see. Braith.
Cliff Douglas. Why is Cliff Douglas hot?
Why is Tommy not
ruggedly
hot? Does
handsome.
involved mean they're ugly? Come on.
No, because Tommy is the one that Arthur beats up, and he does
True.
what Tommy looks like.
Fair enough.
When you're generating them, if you want them to look ugly, just put ugly.
Hmm.
The AI will make
Also,
them look ugly.
As non-DM or non-creator, giving us the option to delete characters probably not advisable.
He's got to go.
I'm like, how can I delete this guy? That's not good. I should click on some of the player characters. Can I kill them too?
Yeah, it says I could delete Tommy. Yeah.
You're about
I'm
to
like,
die.
no,
What do you
Tommy,
do?
no.
You're about to die. What do you do? Click.
Jonah casts a hex, boom, chink, and kills Tommy. And he disappears.
Oh, here.
Oh, Flint is going to
Where'd he
cast
go?
Mage Hand to grab a drink from the bar.
Where do we get magic?
Hey.
I got shit.
I've seen plenty of magical settings in Wild West. It happens.
Yeah, but it's Red Dead World. I don't remember
No one
casting
said we
magic
don't.
missile.
No one said we don't have magic in this game.
Well, let's see what
I mean,
France thinks.
I'm holding
Actually,
I'm holding a
there should
pendant right
be.
now that has magic on
I
it.
cast Fireball.
What did you say, Steph?
I cast
Um,
Counterspell.
Pretty
Actually, you said?
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's in one of my newer things, one of the CIs should say that the words like magic, quest, adventurer should not be used. That might be on one of my newer renditions of my CIs.
But until then, high fantasy. Eat a piece of bread, head take a pill.
I can't wait for the spell list to be changed to spells or skills, or spells or abilities.
Yeah. All right, let's see. So, what do we need now?
I'm going to go get myself a whiskey on the rocks because that sounds good.
So, what would Franz do if Jonah's eyes rolled into the back of his skull and he started to chant in an ancient forbidden language, attempting to summon a demon? Would that break the game?
It would be interesting to see how he handles it.
The fact that I'm like, I probably shouldn't have hit send. Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
You didn't remember
Legit.
to
The
do
burly
TLDR.
bartender, Augustus.
Because he said magic, and I'm like, I could
Looks up
go
as Steffany
this route,
approaches,
but I'm like, you
his
know what?
keen eyes
Let's
briefly
just keep it
flicking to
regular
Melody at her side
1899
before
Western.
settling on her. He gives a warm, if slightly
Sticking your
wry
heart.
smile, the corners of his mustache
Tall glass of
twitching.
milk.
He sets down the glass he was polishing. A soft clink.
Refrigeration's a
in the
thing in
boisterous
1899.
Whiskey on the rocks, you got it, ma'am.
Wait, what happened
Gus
to my
rumbles,
message?
his voice surprisingly amiable despite the chaos around him.
Someone delete my
He
message.
reaches for a bottle
I
of
didn't delete
amber
anything.
liquid.
You
from
said
the
I'll have a
shelf
tall glass of
behind
I
him.
think
right?
some
Then
people
expertly
might have hit
grabs a
continue, and it
tumbler,
might
a
have
scoop
skipped
of
past your
ice from
message,
the
so it
ice
might be
chest.
further up,
He pours a
past
generous
a
measure,
wall
the
of
rich scent
text.
of the
I
whiskey
see
momentarily cutting through the
Weston,
other
there-
flames
Flint
fast.
I
walks
just
up.
needed a, I
As he
just needed a
slides the
refresh.
glass across the polished wood,
Okay.
he glances at Melody, giving a small, appreciative nod.
Yeah,
Long
the
trip
the
sounds
screen
like
just
you all look
flickered
like
for a
you've seen
second, and
ghost or
then
two out there.
a few
First time in
messages just
Valentine, we're
disappeared.
just passing
I was
through.
like, what happened?
He leans
My
slightly
milk.
on the bar,
I need
his
it.
gaze sweeping over the rest of the group who have now entered the main barroom.
Generally,
What, milk?
No, Jonah is secretly lactose intolerant, so that's why he's so disgruntled against milk.
Drinker.
Get
In
out of my
utter
sight.
contempt. Haha.
Cow liquor.
But they did actually
Oh,
have
you-
ice back in
Jonah.
those
So
days.
Jonah messaged in OOC. So because that was the last one, Franz did the same thing.
Okay, let me turn myself back into auto.
Yeah,
Because I was in OOC.
I need to do that.
Yeah, OOC I think is what, just for only the owner of the
things.
game. So just basically just Dar then.
No, you can tell him OOC. Like if he did something wrong, you can tell him in OOC that he fixed it. To fix it, rather.
Okay. It just seems like when I do an OOC, the narration is
lets out a hearty
significantly
chuckle, a
restricted,
deep
so it doesn't give me
rumble vibrates through his
5
chest.
pages of me saying
nods,
I don't like
wiping
milk.
down the bar.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
then
like,
it's not in the adventure.
Lucian
book.
asked
Damn,
for
sometimes
milk.
They feel pretty
He
good.
asked for
His
milk,
gaze shifts
you know?
to Weston
He watches
and
Steffany
Lucian
take a
as they
sip of a
both
whiskey, a
request
knowing
milk.
glint in his eye. His
Everyone
gaze
asks
No,
for
don't
milk.
make me.
And people are like,
don't
dude,
put me
That
like
makes
him.
me-
Don't make me
Because you said milk question mark and he asked before what you want to drink.
But he doesn't comment.
Yeah, you put
directly
2 and 2
on the
together there. I'm like, okay.
allegation.
I
sure,
love
milk.
that
He simply
the
turns and
the
Oh,
the
man.
5
clean
2
His
skinny
movement's
chick
tractable
is
and
drinking
efficient.
whiskey on the rocks,
Milk you say,
and the two
common
big
right
guys
off.
are drinking milk.
His head, his voice flat.
I just want
Well,
Franz
you
will
know,
remember
Flint-
He
this.
grabs a large,
Flint
chewy
isn't
jug from
supposed to be
beneath the counter.
drinking when
He
he's
pours
acting.
2
He's,
generous
you know,
glasses of fresh
being careful.
white milk. The liquid
Also,
frothing slightly
I don't
as it
know,
hits
maybe
the
he has
glass.
heartburn.
He slides them across the bar.
A lot of beans.
Does he like
Then
look
looks
off
back at the
into the
group,
distance
a
away from
thoughtful
everybody and start
expression
like
on his
breaking the
face.
fourth wall? I'm like,
Whatever
who are
you've
you
been through,
acting
glad to
for?
see you made it here in
Did you
one
guys
piece.
see
Valentine
how
ain't always the
badly
safest
you
port
guys
in a
just got
storm, but we try
burned?
to keep folks warm and watered.
Oh,
Or
wait.
milk,
I'm
no.
still
as the
next to
case
her.
may be.
He
What
gives
he just
another
said.
small chuckle,
Well,
his
whatever
eyes
you've been
twinkling.
through, glad to see
He
you've
then
made it
reaches for a
here
small
in
worn
one
ledger from
piece.
under the
Valentine
bar,
ain't always the
preparing to
safest
note
port in
down
a
their
storm,
drinks.
but we try to keep folks warm and watered, or milked, as the
Phrasing.
case may be.
Hi-oh, that's right, Milkies.
Everybody wants my milkies.
You guys just got burned.
I didn't want it. All right, he just doesn't understand what I said, and that's why he has 2 glasses of milk.
Oh, we're going on a bounty mission?
Why not? What we can do?
Might be best to ask the sheriff instead of the bartender.
For some reason, Franz responded in OOC again.
He's being
I don't
silly.
have it set.
Huh.
I'm in auto.
Kind of weird.
Where'd you get a cookie?
I mean, Jonah Hex had a cookie in his bag, all right? He's got whiskey and cookies in his pack, all right?
You're
Just in
dunking,
case
you're
some
dunking your
loser gets-
chocolate chip
Just in
in
case.
your
you're
milk, and then I
dunking your
walk around and
cookie
then
into
sit-
my
Hey,
milk.
that's the only thing that's good for milk is dunking chocolate
Listen,
chip cookies
listen.
into it. So,
He always carries the cookie in
Officer
case some
Reese.
loser goes and orders some milk.
yeah, milk, and I'm like,
Specifically
okay,
only.
yes.
Just for
Subtle
especially for
rhyme
that reason.
motion as he seems out of place for his rugged
Sounds
demeanor, but you know, cookie.
Fine, get some milk.
Thanks for narrating how the cookie is softened
An
by the
action
milk there,
that seems
Franz.
out of place given the rugged demeanor he's known for. The cookie softened